Seven Seas licenses the case files of jeweler Richard novels. Hunting in Another World with my elf wife. I get the feeling that Nobokuni-san likes me manga also licensed. Seven Seas Entertainment announced on Wednesday they has licensed the case files of jeweler Richard, light novels, The Hunting in Another World with my elf wife manga, and I get the feeling that Nobokuni-san likes me manga. Seven Seas released the first volume on Nanako Sugimura's The Case Files of Jeweler Richard light novels in September. The company described the story when Seiki Nakata rescued a handsome young jeweler, appraising for the group of drunken assailants. He got more than he bargained for. The appraiser is Richard Ranasinghe, the Volpian, a brilliant and mysterious British jeweler expert. Seiji hires him to appraise the infallibly heirloom, and it's just a beginning. Together they unlock the secret messages hidden in the hearts of precious stones and those who possess them. Seven Seas released the first volume of Gautama's manga adaptation on Jupiter Studios' Hunting in Another World with My Elf Wife light novels in October. The company described the story. In an attempt to save a child from a wild beast, skill hunter Shin Nakajima was killed by a bear, but the goddess has summoned him to another world, along with his prized Remington Model 870 shotgun. Nakajima was a member of his local hunters association back on Earth, but it's going to take more than standard skills to protect himself from the fantasy creatures in this place. And to the beautiful elf Saran, who suddenly comes to his aid. She towers over him and is ally hunter and is environment and has a sweet nature that attracts Nakajima. The feeling is mutual, so the lucky pair is about to become a powerful couple in the fantasy wild. Seven Seas released the first volume of Koseki Yasuda's I Get the Feeling That Nobokuni-san Likes Me manga in November. The company described the manga. Nobokuni is in love with Sasaki, a boy who sits next to her in class, but how can get him to notice her? A deep dive into teen magazines and heeding the advice of a cool girl in class gives Nobokuni all kinds of ideas. Try to sleep cutely at her desk, flash her little skin, and gently swap some of her pheromones in Sasaki's direction. She isn't going to get much of a reaction, so she fears it isn't working. Little does she know he's hiding some secret feelings of his own. A delightful romantic comedy about young passion and the awkward act of seduction.